Fear and self-doubt are some of the key issues that keep you on the path to achieving your goals. Show it clearly. Now I have the title of Candidate Master of Sports in Sambo, but it wasn't always like that. Already at a young age, I had a lot of experience, good technique, endurance, and strength. But every time I competed, I was afraid of losing. I was not confident in myself, and my anxiety prevented me from showing my skills properly. It was also a search for a relationship with a girl. I was afraid to approach the opposite sex, changed all the time, and was withdrawn. This only led to the rejection of the fairer sex from me. Even when we have grandiose ideas that we want to bring to life, our fear and distrust of ourselves only get in the way. The fact is that even if you are Albert Einstein with his brilliant thinking, without self-confidence, you will not always be able to count on the approval of society and make at least one discovery. Imagine that you were Robert Pattinson or Brad Pitt in their heyday. By your mere presence, you attracted the eyes of all the girls. But if in this way you look away from them, and only when a girl likes you, and when talking, you constantly get lost and make friends, what will be their disappointment? From these illustrative examples, we understand that fear and self-doubt do not allow us to fully reveal our skills and abilities. Today we will tell you how to put aside your weaknesses and fears and finally gain self-confidence. First of all, everything I say comes from my personal experience. After all, what's the point of talking about something you haven't experienced yourself? For a long time, I experienced absolute failure with the opposite sex and wondered what was wrong with me. I'm a versatile person, I look good, I always have something to talk about. These thoughts constantly tormented me, and nothing changed until I changed my attitude towards myself. It is worth understanding that self-confidence and arrogance are different concepts. Let's remember the movie in which Ridley Scott's Gladiator, played by Russell Crowe, appears to us as a brilliant commander. He does not have famous roots in the family tree, but he has self-confidence, his own skills, abilities, and moral principles. This is because of his inner strength, wisdom, and loyalty to his beliefs. He gains maximum self-confidence due to his leadership qualities, ability to make informed decisions, and inspire others by his example. Unlike Maxim, the son of Marcus Aurelius, played by Joaquin Phoenix, is a character who relies on confidence. His self-confidence manifests itself in tyranny, anger, arrogance, and desire for power, but not necessarily in real skills and abilities. Instead of relying on his abilities, he fully declares himself as a ruler by nature. If you watch the Gladiator movies and look at these characters, you'll see how different types of confidence affect behavior and outcomes. It is important to remember that a person who mistakenly overestimates himself more than others is only deceiving himself. Even meanness and despotism were inherent in the chest of drawers, and they did not bring him a real victory. As Maxim shows, we see that true strength and confidence come from inner wisdom, justice, and personal qualities. Thus, one can strive for true self-confidence, which is necessary for true achievements and influence, and not just for superficial self-confidence that hides inner fears and flaws. We were able to understand the causes of failures and separate genuine confidence from false confidence. And now we'll figure out how to solve it. I'll tell you soon that it won't be easy. But if you take this matter seriously, I promise that it will bring you much more benefit than any other skill. After all, self-confidence, like the human skeleton, is based on all the basics. Without this, the muscles will not attach to anything. The same is true in this case. All these skills that you possess are nothing without confidence. Self-confidence stems from an understanding of one's own values and abilities. And the first thing you need to do to gain self-confidence is to analyze the qualities and skills that you already possess. What have you already achieved in life compared to your peers? Look at yourself from the outside. This will give you a clear idea of what you are worth. After all, as I said before, confidence not backed up by skill is just an illusion. Take and write down your qualities and achievements that you have. This will help you to assess your position in society more intelligently. Never give up what you believe in just because others don't believe. It's better to think about the number of opportunities already missed along the way, only to miss the chance out of fear and anxiety. How many times have you been inactive, afraid to start and implement your ideas? How many times has public opinion made you doubt your own beliefs? How many times has a beautiful girl turned away from you when you couldn't defend your position in society? All this time you thought you were dead. And the most interesting thing is that because of your inaction, someone has already implemented the project that you want to create and saw that it was launched, and the girl you were chasing gave herself to another man much worse than you, but was not afraid to look into her eyes and call for a walk. It's hard to find a way to do this. And that, in your opinion, she should just spread her legs in your presence. Not stupid. Girls like confident people, not their dumbasses who can't even connect a couple of words. The important thing is that you have to put an end to public opinion to your fears. When you approach a girl you like, what is the difference between what people say about you behind your back? What are you afraid of? What is the worst thing that can happen if you are rejected? It's better to find out about it right away and not chase a person for more than 1 year, as in my time. Yes, you will say that she is the only person and you want to be with her. But the truth is, sooner or later you're going to leave her anyway and go on with your old life. Believe me, she is far from the only person in this world. If you learn to ignore your fears and public opinion, I promise that your life will not be the same. But, as Napoleon said, the biggest obstacle to self-confidence is not unimaginable external obstacles, but our fears. This is the key to gaining confidence. It is only when we see the eyes of fear that we begin to fight it. As for how to increase self-confidence, you can watch as many videos as you want, read books diligently, absorb a lot of information, but niche for a business that faces fear. If you want to create your own YouTube channel, go ahead and launch it and don't think about whether you will succeed. You want the beautiful girl you dream of. Don't miss your chance. Don't think about what others will say about you. You're doing this for yourself, not because of the rumors behind your back and the general perception. It's only when we stop caring about public opinion that our self-confidence helps us maximize our skills. Thank you all and bye.